22 years old and I am a senior here at North Carolina Central University. I want to start off by first saying that I am originally from Paterson, New Jersey. That's where I was born and raised, and I stayed there till about 4 years old, and then I moved to Charlotte, North Carolina. So that's where my parents currently reside. So we moved about 12 years ago, 13 years ago. It's been a while. So I've been in North Carolina for a long time now. I've been at Central ever since August 2016. So, and I haven't went back home yet or moved anywhere else. So I've been pretty stable here. As far as my family background, my mother, she is originally from North Carolina. She's from Ahoskie, North Carolina. She was born and raised there. She was raised by her grandmother, and she had a lot of other aunts and uncles, and she didn't have any siblings, not much at all. My dad is the complete opposite. He was born and raised in Paterson, New Jersey, and he had 8 other siblings. So he grew up in a big household. I mean, they both grew up in big households, but he grew up with his siblings. As to my mother growing up with her aunts and uncles, they met and got married in Paterson, New Jersey as well. They had 3 kids, me being number one. I was born December 1997, my brother being the second. He was born January 2001, and then my younger sister being the third, and she's 13 years old. She was born in 2005. A little background about me: I like to do hair. That's why I always come into class with different hairstyles, and I always have on like a wig or something. I just like to try new things. My brother, he recently passed in March. He was 18 years old. He just passed in his sleep, and come to find out later down the line that he had an enlarged heart, which was still natural causes, but that was just so sickening. It was just really, really hard. It's been a very, very rough year for me. So that's why a lot of the times when we'll be in, class settings, I would be quiet because it's like I could relate, but it's like so hard to kind of talk about it. And it's so hard to kind of talk about, family things and things that relate to me and my family without bringing my brother into question. So that has been something that I've been dealing with. He was 18 years old once again, and he was just so full of life. It definitely was something that we had to endure as a family, like as far as pain, and it was just really, really rough and really, really different. We were the type of really family oriented. We ate dinner with each other every night. We never missed a meal. All of my years of high school, we ate dinner every night. Middle school, my dad worked. My mom worked. As a big sister, I had to come home. I had to take care of my children in a sense, but my younger siblings, and make sure they did their homework. They ate. So we had a pretty traditional family home. We were spoiled. We got what we wanted. But that right there with my brother's death probably was the hardest thing that we had to endure as a family. That was just really rough, and it's just still something that we're still working on together. But on a better note, we definitely have healed in a way, in a sense, or healing, trying to heal from it. So it's been hard. I wish I would have been able to talk more in class and be out there, like, as my classmates. Because a lot of the times I thought, like, oh my gosh, I want to say this, I want to say that. But it was just kind of hard for me to not tie back into my personal feelings about my family and what's been going on with me and things like that. So I grew up pretty traditional. I had, my siblings. I had my mom and my dad in the house. My mom cooked every night. So, I had a pretty good childhood. I think I did. So I'm pretty sure that I did. So that wraps up me, and thank you for listening.